Hello guys, welcome back to Katie's Roots and Recipes. My name's Katie if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back. Today, we're going to Holmes County, Amish Country. We're going with my mom, my friend Jen, and a couple of Kenyans. We've got Philip and Boniface with us. We are going seed shopping. I'm so excited to get this started. So join us as we go on this really cold, really snowy day. I'm pretty sure we picked the coldest day in 2026 to come up here. It is cold and windy. It's the perfect day to go seed shopping, so join us. Jen, how do you feel about the cold weather?
Not a fan.
Not a
We
fan.
need some sunshine here.
We're gonna get our seeds started and get our garden going so we can feel warm again. Oh, this is what we're here for. Look. I'm so excited. This is so neat in here. Peas are something that I tried one year. I could probably put it on the trellis, but I just find them to be so much work, more than I'm really willing to invest into the garden. I do have some sweet corn. I'm going to try the bodacious sweet corn this year, and I think maybe I have some incredible here as well. Yeah, and we're going to try the incredible sweet corn as well. Let's go see what else they have here. I'm going to get the jade bean because this is a 60-day bean. It looks like it's a really good flavor. So I'm going to get a half a pound of this, or a quarter pound, and then I'm also going to get the contender because this one's a 44-day, and it looks like I can get that one harvested maybe earlier and canned. It's drought, heat, and disease resistant, and it matures over a short period of time. So we could have some fresh eating and canning once done early, and then enjoy some a few weeks later as well with those. I want to extend my growing season and split my work up over as much time as I can. So if at 44 days I can be harvesting beans, we can enjoy fresh eating and canning, and then I'll do that at 60 days again. I'm also going to grab a Kentucky Wonder Pole. I have a section in my garden where I have a bunch of trellises that are up, and I wasn't sure what to put on those trellises. So I'm going to do some of my mini pumpkins, and I'll put some of these pole beans on there because I think those will dry. I can either harvest them green as a green bean and enjoy them that way, or I can harvest them as a dry bean and we can eat them as like a pinto. I think a pinto type bean if I'm not mistaken. So I like versatility when I put something in that it could be like I could harvest a green bean and enjoy it, or I could just let it go to seed and harvest seed save for next year, or I could enjoy it as a dry bean. So we'll see. I'm curious. I'm trying some new things this year that I haven't done before, and I think it's going to be fun to just experiment and see what works for our family. Look at this Harvest Right freeze dryer. These are not that big. See, this is 2, 4, 5 trays. This one's pretty small. Little silicone mats for it. There's a dream of mine to have one of these in my house. A ton of sunflowers this year. They have the Pro Cut ones, which are so pretty for bouquets. I really love the bicolor on that one. So I need a teddy bear. I don't know if they have, yes they do. They have the teddy bear sunflower. looks beautiful. Oh. The flower farmer. Oh my goodness. I will do this someday. So pretty. The waterfall. What is this plant? So pretty.
It says on the base.
On the base? Oh. Right. Anthurium? Is that blooming? Is that what that is? So pretty.
It's like calla, isn't it?
Oh, they're gorgeous. I'm gonna get another packet of this. We need some parsley, don't we, Mom? I need sage this year. A bunch of goodies. I'm done shopping at Berlin Seeds. I found some amazing deals. I'll do like a haul at the end of the day today, or at the end of this video. I was so amazed at the prices here, so I'm excited to go through everything. We are at Mom's favorite store, Ruby's Country Store. And where are we at?
Winesburg, Ohio.
Winesburg, Ohio. A lot of cool stuff here. Something. Oh, look at these baby dolls and all the clothes that go with them. They have all these little clothes. The little Amish dresses are so cute. How adorable is this? Oh, it's so cute. A really good price too. You know? Oh my gosh. And then this, it looks like these work for the American Girl dolls. How crazy. See, what did I get here last time? I think a paring knife. It was a serrated. What number is this? R126. Here. I'm gonna get one of these. There's lots of fun things here.
Das ist gut für die Zähne, Ruby.
This is like a half-gallon sized French press, guys. I kid you not. Look,
that?
It's literally so, hold it. It's literally huge. How much coffee can you do? It's like a half gallon,
I
probably.
would say this is quart, 2 quart. It could be a gallon actually.
Oh my gosh. So this one,
This is
there's one more.
This is probably too young.
So if we put this
does
in.
it not sing?
Okay, there's a note here. It's made where?
$245.
Yes, put your coffee in after you boil it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that goes inside. There you go.
I'm going to say this is probably a gallon.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm well, and how are you today?
Doing good.
Great.
That's wild. There's one here that's probably 2 gallons.
$5.89.
I've just never seen a French press that big. Oh, the soap. My goodness. I'm gonna try the soap. It's a lavender, rosemary, coconut oil, palm oil, olive oil, avocado oil. So it's castor and essential and shea butters. It smells so good. They have a lot of cool stuff here. Here's one that says orange blossom.
Sometimes if you order online, you have to take such large quantities.
It smells really nice. I think those oils, those things actually will smell better once you start using them. Like a loofah sponge. I've been wondering, is this like a body scrub sponge? For exfoliating and body scrubbing. I might give that a try. I found these rags that I like to use for washing dishes. So I'm gonna take those. I'm almost out at home. I think I have one more rag left. This is the sauce strainer that I have at my house. I still use the hand crank, but you can buy for like $20 or $30 an attachment that is like electric. So I might have to do that this year. There's a food mill. They have, oh, here's one, a butter churner. That's so cool. Let me put my keys down. Do you hand crank it? That's so cool. That's some cool little things. Like ramekins. That's nice. Oh my goodness, I'm a sucker for miniature things. How cute. It's like the size of my hand. How adorable is that? Oh, this is pretty. It's glass too. The little tag. The bronze spout. That is a tiny French press. So cute. We are just done eating our lunch. I think everyone is stuffed to the gills.
Now we are starved like never before. Want to do some run? Me and Mother.
They're gonna run around the restaurant. We are going to go.
We got this corn. Cheers, corn.
I told Mom if she runs around the restaurant, I'm gonna disown her because that will be so embarrassing. But we're gonna head over to. There are a couple thrift stores here that are like mission based. So all the proceeds from the store go into like a ministry or a mission somewhere. So we're gonna go check out some goodies at the thrift store. Thank you, Philip. We are done at the Share and Care thrift store in Berlin, Ohio. There's such a great selection of clothes and kitchenwares, household goods, furniture. It also is a thrift store that comes with a mission. So I think everything, all the profits from this business go into a ministry somewhere, or maybe this is the ministry, I don't know. But it goes for a good cause. So it's always nice to shop here and know that your money's not only taking care of your family, but also someone else's somewhere. Did you find anything good here, Mom?
I did. I found stuff for the church. We needed some items for there.
Nice.
And I met a girlfriend of mine, school friend.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, haven't seen her in a long time. And an uncle, a step-uncle.
Your step-uncle?
Yes.
Oh, I missed that.
Yes, he was the older white man with the white hair in there. So.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what they did.
When you come from a big family, you can have lots of aunts and uncles and not know who they are. Was everybody successful in here?
Yeah.
Yay.
100%.
All right, we're gonna find a cup of coffee for Boniface.
Oh.
He needs some white coffee.
Yes.
What?
And
We do it here or we do it home?
well, we can find it somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as it's like coffee.
We all had such a wonderful time today. It was cold, so cold, but we enjoyed our hot drinks and the wonderful food and just exploring Amish country. Thank you guys for joining us today. I'm almost home. I'll show you guys the children when we get there. They were home with George today and they seem to have had a wonderful time. I think they were sledding with their friends. All right, I'm back at the house. I'm gonna give the kids their gift that they got from Auntie Jen. And then they're gonna go play and then I'll show you guys what I bought today. Everyone say hi. First of all, Auntie Jen got some giant coloring books. Do you see this? One for Omri, one for Yanni.
With stickers.
It has stickers in it.
I'm not going to share it to you. I'm not sharing.
You're not sharing with anybody? You can sit here at Zuri's desk if you want to play with it. And use some crayons.
Well, I want to do it tomorrow.
You want to do it tomorrow? Okay, that sounds good.
I want to figure it out.
Next up from Auntie Jen.
Whoa.
What? It's so pretty too.
That's a, Omri, just a minute. That's a Thomas Kincaid picture, but it's a puzzle. That's going to be, I think it's a 300 piece puzzle. Let me see here. It's a 300 piece. So that's a good starting point if you're new to puzzles. It's a good starting point. I haven't. This is one of those things where you hang it on the wall and then stuff your grocery bags into it to use.
Mama.
Yes, baby?
Where's my lollipop?
Your lollipop?
Yeah.
Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
What the heck? This is my, this one.
You want that one? Which,
Oh,
Omri, you want that one?
no, it's so sour. It's not sour.
It's a sour apple one. Ah. Oh, that's a good idea, George, to put it at the top of the stairs there.
What do you want me to put?
I feel like that wall there is going to be the best, the one behind you, because we tend to just open the door and lean in that side.
Okay.
Maybe a little lower so the children can get bags if they need to.
It's
All right, guys, today I had so much fun, but I bought this darling little outfit, not because we have an announcement, but because I have a friend who's having a baby soon, and I will not be noting any more details. I'm going to be gifting that because she was looking for some clothes. I got this cute little dress for Oyana. Isn't she going to be so adorable in that? I just feel like the style and everything's going to be so cute. I got a nice shirt for myself. I haven't tried this on yet. This color and the stripes are a good look for me right now, so. And then I found this beautiful lamp. I've been looking for some lamps, but I don't want to buy anything expensive. But I'm trying to get some lighting into different corners of the house so we don't use the overhead lights, that we're just using the soft lamp lighting. Thrifting. I got this all at the thrift store. And I have been looking for a griddle, a cast iron griddle. This one's gonna need a little bit of work, but I have everything I need here to get that cleaned off and to season this. So maybe we'll do that together in another video, but I'm excited to have a griddle in my house. I also use a lot of bowls like this when I'm cooking and storing stuff. And this is the Tupperware brand. Now this bowl it's in rough condition. I'm okay with that, just because of how I'm going to be using it. But for $3 for a nice Tupperware bowl is nice. And I'm also been on the hunt for coffee mugs that fit onto my espresso machine so I can make my coffee straight into the cup instead of having to transfer it. So I was looking for smaller ones and I found some dish rags. I don't know if anyone else is like me, but I love these simple woven dish rags for just washing dishes, wiping counters, that kind of stuff. And then I found this, it's called a natural loofah sponge. So it's to use in the shower. I've heard people talking about using loofahs and I've never used one. So I'm curious to see if we are gonna like it or not. I have it in the back of my mind to maybe start loofahs. I don't know if I'll do it this year, but maybe next year if we do like how it works, that we might start making our own loofah sponges to use here in the house.
Right.
And then I found this B&W salve. Anytime I'm in Amish Country or in an Amish store, I pick one of these up. It's for burns and wounds, so any like superficial wounds, even deep ones. It's made of herbs and lots of just amazing healing stuff inside one of these. So B&W salve is a must in our house.
That's a good knife. Yeah.
So I bought 2 knives today. This is called a boning knife, so if you're working with meat and stuff like that, this would be a good one for it.
Very sharp though.
Those are sharp, yeah. These are very sharp knives.
These are not like, don't like general.
No. And then this is called a tomato knife, but we've been using it for everything. I got one of these earlier this year and we love it. So I felt like we needed 2 because the other one's starting to get kind of dull. G and I were just talking about this. We need little whisks. Sometimes we just have 1 egg or something small that we're whisking and inside like a small container. And I found these. I think this was $4.95, so just under $5. I got these cute little whisks. The purchase of the day. I mean, we went for seeds. I got seeds. But last year, I found that I was successful with my brassicas, cabbage, collards, that sort of thing in that family. Cauliflower, broccoli. I found I was successful with it because I put hoops over the row and then I put an insect netting over the hoops. So I planted my stuff and then I immediately covered it with those insect nettings. And it kept the butterfly, the little white butterfly that sits on the plant, lays eggs. Yeah. Those eggs become the worms that then eat the plant. And that's where you get all the holes in your cabbages. So it's a must to me to have that covered just so that I don't have to fight that butterfly. Well, I told George last week that I want metal hoops, something that I can use year on year, I can store it away, and that it's going to be really sturdy. I found that they have a bundle of 15 metal hoops. Guess how much it cost?
$100.
It was $24.90 for all 15 of these.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it would be really expensive.
Because the other ones we had, like, they looked like plastic. Was it?
It was just plastic that you, like little plastic. It was.
Yeah, you colored and stuff like that.
With that
it was
said,
very, very effective, dog. Oh.
It was effective, but it was very flimsy. So I went to break it down in the fall. I found the plastic didn't love the sun, and it was just, it was a mess to piece it together. So I know that this is something that I can use for however long that'll last. So
Good.
I bought this for $24.90, so essentially $25, and then
then
this
that's the
netting,
next.
this was $30. So for $50, I'm gonna cover that whole row, and it's not just, it's a wide row. It's gonna be a 3-foot wide row.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it for less than half the price as the plastic on Amazon.
That's cool.
So I was so happy to find it. Both of these are durable items that they told me that we could use year on year because they'll last for a while. So that made me so happy. That was the deal that I was looking for today. So I got a bunch of seeds too. The other thing that I did not show you guys yet was this woven fabric. A roll like this on Amazon, I would have to check again, but I think it was maybe like $25. This is a 50-foot, 3 feet wide, 50 feet long. That's about the roll I was getting on Amazon. This was $8
Oh.
and some cents at Berlin Seeds today.
You got rose?
These are zinnias.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want them to attract the bees and pollination
Yes.
and everything.
I always put flowers in my garden. This last year was my first year doing sunflowers, and I have had birds in my garden all summer long, especially in the fall once the first blooms started dying off.
Okay.
The birds would come and sit, and I love being in the garden and hearing the birds sing, and they're over there eating food and
Are you sure they're not gonna take off with the corn?
the corn.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they're full enough from eating sunflower seeds that they'll just leave the corn alone. But I got 2 different kinds of sunflowers to put out this year that I had on my list.
Yeah.
There's one more variety that I'm going to buy that is like a black sunflower
Yeah.
that I think will look pretty with these too. So I got the Pro Cut white. I have the teddy bear, which is a yellow one, and then I want to get a black one yet. So
What
I
is?
have 2 different kinds of zinnias.
Okay.
I got the Queenie mix and then the Veneries giant salmon.
What is that? What?
So white icicle is a Korean style radish, but this one I want to put in the ground along with my Chinese cabbage. I got one called Blues, and then this I will use to make my kimchi.
Okay.
I need about 5 gallons of kimchi this year because I will only do a spring planting of the cabbage, so it has to be, that first round has to be enough for us
Because
for a
it
year.
doesn't. Cabbage does not do well on summer.
No, I found the one I did last year was like, it didn't head up as well once it got warm. So I'm hoping this Chinese variety called Blues, or this Chinese cabbage variety called Blues, will actually head up more fully,
Okay.
even as it warms up going into spring. I got beets. This one is called Cylindra.
Yeah.
And it's a more it's this variety right here that's more long and oblong.
No, it's not just about.
Yes. So I want to, when I pickle beets this year, I don't want to chop them. I just want to peel them, and I want to put them in when they're just like a couple inches long. Put them in the jar and pickle them that way. I found the children will not eat pickled beets if they're sliced, like slices. But when they're whole beets, they will eat a whole jar. And I don't know what it is in their mind why it is like that, but it's like that with pickles too. Zuri will do the slices, but the little ones, if they're spears or if they're the whole like little 2-inch,
Yeah, they don't want to.
like Cornichon style, they will eat the whole thing. They will eat a whole jar in one sitting. So I have butter crunch lettuce. This is absolutely our favorite lettuce. No, this is, yes, it is butter crunch. It heads up beautifully, and that's what we like. Is that
Is that the one that
lettuce.
grows even on stone?
Yes, this is the one that was.
Stone. Yeah.
Yeah, if you watched my winter garden tour video, you'll see the butter crunch lettuce because it went to seed and it started sprouting again. So I have like little seed heads or little cabbage heads growing out there in the winter under the snow, and it's so crisp and delicious when it's cold like that.
Alright.
I got some. I already planted 1,200 onion seedlings. I already have them started. But I have been hearing people talk about the Walla Walla onion. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a sweet onion. And I really wanted to try it this year. So I'm probably going to put about 50 to 100 of these in soil and get them started right away. And then for herbs, I got some more coriander seeds, which is also known as cilantro. I got some parsley and sage. I still have dried parsley. I still have cilantro in the freezer. Do I? No, we used the last of the cilantro.
It's all gone.
So I need a lot to put out to dry this year and restock us for next year. We've been starting to use a lot more sage. For hot peppers, I made a really good hot pepper sauce last year. A hot sauce.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
People love them.
Everybody who enjoys a little spice has really loved this sauce. It's flavorful
But
and
it
delicious.
was really, really crazy here. You have to do it outside.
I did. I had to.
she
I
she
put
had
it.
to blend it outside because everyone would be crying out here.
Yeah.
Very, very spicy.
I put a roaster on the back patio and just had it cooking out there because it was too spicy to have in the house.
Yeah.
But the neighbors, they were like, "Katie, what are you making over there? It's a little spicy out
what's
here."
What's going on there?
So I bought ghost pepper seeds and the Carolina Reaper seeds.
Oof.
I know enough to know to handle these with care
Yeah.
and to be very careful with them. They're very spicy. But I do want to put a few of these in our hot sauces that we make this year. So,
Beautiful.
it's just fun. It's just fun. It's fun to plan for this. We got an early jalapeno that is a little bit smaller. My mom makes cowboy candy with jalapenos.
Yeah.
And I really want to make sure she has plenty of jalapenos because
They're good.
I put 6 jalapeno plants out this year and it was not enough. So we'll probably do more like 10 or 15 this year.
Okay.
In total. We'll do the early variety, and then I have one called Megatron. So this is like a 4.5-inch jalapeno. It's going to be like big.
Yeah.
I want to use this for our jalapeno poppers that we put into the freezer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I got a sweet pepper because the one we did last year I didn't care for it. It had a little bit of I might have harvested it too early, but it had a little bit of a bitter taste to it that I didn't care for. So
Okay.
we'll try a different one. I got 2 tomatoes. I got Amish paste. I think I have enough here. I just wasn't sure, and I didn't want to leave because it's an hour and a half, almost a 2-hour drive. I didn't want to leave without making sure I had that. And then I got a new tomato variety. It's called Purple Zebra.
Okay.
It looks purple on the outside, but it has like some stripes on the outside too.
Wow.
And so it's a cherry tomato. And I have learned to love cherry tomatoes in the garden because it's our snack when we're out there working. You just go grab a few, pop them in your mouth, and keep weeding the garden. I got broccoli. Omri is my child who loves broccoli. Like, if we are roasting broccoli for dinner, he gets so excited.
He's out for that.
It's his favorite vegetable, which is wild. But the girls hate it. Omri loves it. But I did want to get... I don't even know. This is the first time I'm starting broccoli. This is the first time I'm planting broccoli. So I'm curious
I
to
think
see...
it may do well, yeah.
I'm curious to see how it'll do in the garden. And then also for processing it, I'll blanch it and freeze it in like gallon-sized freezer bags, and then we'll just get out what we need for a meal.
Broccoli, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And I got 2 types of squash. The candy corn is a mini orange pumpkin, like a little half-pound, like it's tiny. And then there's one called Winter Luxury, and I don't remember what this one looks like. That is what I got for seeds. This is one of my other finds that I found today. I have heard people talking about water kefir.
Okay.
And it is a fermented drink like kombucha would be, or like kefir, or like a milk kefir.
Okay.
But this one is specifically to use with, you add organic cane sugar, a packet of this, and then you put it into coconut water, fruit juice, or water. And it like goes through a fermenting process where you get, I don't know, a fizzy drink at the end.
Yeah.
To be honest, I know nothing about water kefir. I had a friend who talked about it on Facebook one time, but I have a lot of juice. It said fruit juice. I have the apple juice that we made a few years ago, the grape juice that we steamed last year. We have juices in our house.
The grape juice, though.
And I just thought it might be kind of fun to experiment and see if we enjoy this. So we'll use it as a science experiment for Zuri to help her understand fermentation. and things like that. So it'll be a fun journey.
Beautiful. But,
But
we're
we'll-
ready for the garden. I think I'm excited now.
It is 15 degrees Fahrenheit today. It's cold. It's so cold.
And it's not
But-
just cold, it's windy, like the wind that cuts like
Yeah.
through your skin when you're outside.
George, thank you for watching the kiddos and staying home and keeping everything warm
You're welcome.
while I went and
My
adventured.
pleasure. My pleasure.
This-
Pleasure's mine.
This fed my soul to the deepest depths to like
Go out shopping.
to go, well, not even just to go shopping, but like to go do this kind of shopping.
All right. Well,
Doing this
That's
stuff
it.
on a cold, blustery day makes me feel like there's a promise waiting for me of warm weather and beautiful things. So, if you are close to Holmes County, Ohio, Amish Country, Ohio, go check out Berlin Seeds. Go to Mission Thrift. Go to Farmstead for lunch. That was delicious. And it's such a fantastic place to go because there's just something in every corner. There's a store to go see and something to check out. So, Ruby's
Amish donuts.
Amish Country Donuts. Yes, we were gonna stop at Amish Country Donuts. My cousin owns it, and I always love popping in there for coffee. And I was gonna bring donuts home for everybody, but we passed by them this morning, and we should have stopped first thing because they close at 2, and they were closed by the time we came past them again. So sorry, Aaron. We wish we'd have stopped and seen you guys, but it didn't work out today.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us today and adventuring with us, and we will see you in the next one.
See you in the
Bye.
next one. Bye.
Okay. We're going to change the recipe.
First.